speaking of Toronto and late nights. Should I put late nights or just lack of
or the lack of late nights?
The lack of that is so
should we say dating? Should we say like what do we call this? Love?
What?
Liquor love?
How did we get here?
Are we gonna go? What? There's another thing we're talking about. Late nights.
Okay, sure.
Wait. What was the other one? Love in the club. Oh God, no. First off, if you're making love in this club, you're good up. Like,
don't be so public with it. At least do it in the shadows in the corner.
Well, unfortunately, not many people are even doing that these days. Because especially in Toronto.
Yep.
Oh no.
Shout out to. Sorry if I butcher your name. I truly apologize. Janielle Mckoyfrye.
Okay.
Is that right? Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to you.
I mean, it looks about right. Yeah.
Shout out to you. Supposed all right, we're gonna get somewhere with this. Let's try.
Okay.
Let's not be okay. Shout out to her.
Okay.
Toronto. Get into the chat. So I was out with a friend a few days ago, and we're talking and so on, and I'm looking at her, and she's gorgeous, she's stunning, she's educated, all of the things. As I'm looking at her, I'm just like, why in the world are you still single?
Oh.
I don't understand why there are so many single females in Toronto. And I'm going to be a little bit more specific because, I'm a Black female. I was once single. I'd like to know why there's so many single Black females in the city. It's something that I used to get asked all the time. Why are you single? What it is? What is it? You try the dating apps. You try to be honest. You try to say all the right things. And then after like 3 to 6 months, crickets. Here's my thing.
Wow, okay.
Many of my female friends want to be married. I want to go to a wedding. I don't just want my wedding to happen. I want that for my friends. A lot of my friends want to be mothers, and they're running into the same exact situation. And you know what? I don't know how it is for other races, so you can please enlighten me as well. Why are there so many singles in Toronto? Why are there so many single females in Toronto? Beautiful single females at that. It's upsetting me and my homegirls. So fill me in.
Now, upsetting. Okay.
Should I eat the red pill or the blue? I'm joking. Can you imagine take the red pill? I'm the prize. That's why I'm the prize. Because I'm the prize. You're supposed to take care of me.
Like that clip of academics. Just I'm the prize.
I'm the prize. Me and my masculinity. You need to watch over me. Because the man, we run the household.
Oh, of course you do.
Man, run the things.
Of course.
Man.
For the week. Jelly back man.
Wow.
Man. You hear me? You hear me? I tell her.
Wow.
Yo, no woman, you have to run your yard.
Wow.
No man, not gonna tell you nothing. You hear me? I said,
wow. Is the E?
I'm the prize. That's why.
Wow.
I'm the prize.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. I have to go to work. You go to work.
Oh shoot. Oh wow.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm joking. That was red pill. Please, guys, don't take it. Don't take this interpretation.
She said the key part is like they're beautiful looking and single. Why?
Beautiful and single.
Why can they not get snuggled at night? Why is that bed lonely?
That's a very good question.
I mean, would you like to start?
With what?
Oh wow.
What part?
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say like you don't have that problem or something.
That would have been.
That's what it sounded like. But I don't know if you're going that route.
Honestly, a lot of my girlfriends are single. And I think the atmosphere of dating has definitely changed, especially as you get older. That's the other thing. I think your patience for nonsense is a lot bigger. Your threshold for being like, oh yeah, I'll tolerate a lot. It's a lot bigger when you're younger. When you get older, things start to make sense. So it's like if you're not doing certain things, they ain't making dollars. So that's the thing, right?
You said the word dollars.
Huh?
Deeper.
Go deeper.
Dollars.
Yeah, dollars. So if it's not dollars, it don't make sense?
It don't make sense.
Gotcha.
Because the other part of it too, right, is I think culturally the women here, because that's always a big thing, right? Where people are saying that women in Toronto are a little hard. And not hard like New York hard.
Oh, that's Joe.
Right?
New York
They're
hard
saying that Toronto women are hard, but not New York women hard.
Is a gladiator. It's a different class.
Yo,
but they know that even if they say, yo, son, word to my mother, this, that, and the third, but you're still getting this Slovaki sandwich or whatever the case is, I'll make sure you're tight, you know? Like, I'll make sure you're good.
What type of sandwich? Slovaki sandwich?
All right, continue.
Listen, but I'm just saying, or you know, like, what's it called? You're definitely getting a glizzy. Like, no matter what,
hey yo,
you're gonna be taken care of, right? So the hardness definitely is not in the care part. There's a different level of hardness that I think Toronto women have.
Okay,
but definitely a short temper and a short patience.
I'm
not saying all.
Right, yeah.
But I do think that a lot of the qualities that a lot of Toronto women have here, they do have high expectations. I'm not saying they shouldn't have high expectations, and I'm not saying that they shouldn't deserve what they think they deserve.
Okay.
But there is definitely
Stop.
Yo.
Stop laughing.
Sorry, Z, continue.
Definitely a princess.
A princess treatment.
Yeah. That I think a lot of them ask for.
Okay.
And
are you saying they don't deserve Christmas?
Again, I never said that. I'm saying
sure.
they deserve what they think they deserve.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
But I think there is a princess attitude or element about them that doesn't understand the other perspective. Like, okay, you want these things. How do you think this is going to happen to get these things?
Start from ground zero.
Yeah, like if you want all of this, like what are you willing to accept and what's okay in order for that to get there, you know? Like if you want an athlete as a partner, your athlete partner has to train. How long do you think professional training is?
Right, like, and then...
You know, and then turn around and be complaining about, oh, he's never here. Baby, what did you sign up for?
It's one of the... You can't, like, just make money and then...
Right? Like, you want the treatment. I love that for you.
Right.
But then you're not being realistic in, like, how that is maintained or attained, you know, in your partner. So you're not seeing the other person's side, their perspective, how that their lifestyle is going to contribute or affect yours.
Right.
You know? So that's just a physical one.
You know what I feel? Because, you know, I guess we could start with the statuses. I guess
that's just the women part.
Okay.
Oh, that's a key part. That's just the
women part.
I feel like
the guys are just hiding. Single men don't exist here in Toronto.
Now,
whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You want to know why I say that? I have data to prove it.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Because there have been 2 influential people on the scene who have been having date nights, and the same thing that happened in the States where women were even buying men tickets happened here.
Wow.
I was a true believer to say, no, there are single men here. Of course they're going to come out to these things. And I witnessed these 2 individuals have to deal with the same issue of women buying men tickets.
Wow.
Because they're the prize.
I guess I'm just to believe that they don't exist.
I'm sorry.
They don't exist. Single men do not exist here in Canada.
Hold on. Let's...
Wait, do you think that...
Or in Toronto, I should say.
Or in Toronto, like speaking Toronto, okay. Do you think that some of the women that say they can't find a partner and everything, do you think because they're so honed in on what they like in particular, everything else is invisible?
Yes, that too. I've had a few conversations with
like you're looking through
with girlies, yeah.
You're looking through like
and
like
they
a paper towel roll.
They are really looking at this and not seeing the man right there. Like, or they may look at a guy and be like, no, we're not compatible. no, da.
Right.
But then it's like, girl, everything you're asking for is literally this man. What is it that this man?
Give the
what is it?
a chance, bro.
What is it?
Now I've been hearing that
is
term.
Is it because he's not a bad boy? Oh, he's not a lumberjack. Oh, because he's not what? That's the part for me.
I mean, Jim just said a word, like
I
a term.
didn't say no such thing.
No. But like, no, but I heard the term medium ugly, which
I really was not trying to get into aesthetics, but okay, we're here.
No, but like, someone would be like, look, I'm not gonna mess with no handsome man because I don't want to compete.
That's true. Okay, that direction, yes.
Or
the ugly side of pretty privilege.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or like they think he'll spend too long in the mirror or whatever. So they're like, okay, let me hone in on a medium ugly guy, and then just try to like be happy.
And they have some of the craziest. Ugh.
You know what?
Ugh.
I think
side quests.
The medium ugly guy. Or the woman.
The side quest. Yes, for the medium ugly guys. Yes.
The side quest.
The side quest
people
is
love
crazy.
to watch side quests. Side quests. People are eating fries. People are eating fries, bro. They want fries their whole time. Fries. They want yam. Fries.
Chicken tenders.
Fries. Chicken tenders. They don't want
calamari.
Snacks. They
Spinach
don't want
dip.
meals. They want snacks. Man, they're snacking. Women are snacking too. Both sides are snacking.
Not as much. I don't think women snack as much. I think, honestly, there's so many things, and I would just like break it all down. But I kind of feel like I remember this one friend who used to be like, there's a target against masculinity and men.
Okay.
And aside from the system side of it, obviously everything is still rooted at the home.
Right, yeah.
So my friend back in the day, he used to be like, as much as men are the lead, they're the head, they're whatever, he was like, it's the fact that there was a transfer of like power in the house,
right? Yeah,
for the man, because it was automatically assumed a woman's job is to do it. So because a woman's job is doing all the rearing, grooming, raising, all that stuff, a lot of the antics tend to be more feminine because there's an absence of a man in the house. He used to be going off about this, and he's like, honestly, we're in the rise of like the feminization of men. And these like systems break down and do these things, right? I used to ignore it a lot. Now I kind of understand.
Oh, wow.
Where he's coming from.
Did he set it in an angry place? Did he set it in an angry
Very.
I'll say this.
But it was funny to know that as much as he upheld the idea that women were still subservient to men,
right,
he also felt that the roles and the domestication of like the roles, he felt that men were still supposed to be in the house regardless.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
That was his thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess it's safe that like, okay, I guess I could speak. I guess the only way you can speak about it is you could speak for yourself, I guess.
With what?
Why did I choose to be single? Or why am I still single?
I mean, you?
Yo, shut up.
Yo,
no. I'm gonna need it. Yo, I don't like how you answer, bro.
Yeah.
You?
Yo, yeah.
No, but I mean, like, you would still represent a population of people as to why. Like, to be very honest, I think this is me generalizing, okay? I'm generalizing when I say this about Jay Hunterville. This is really more a agreed thought that I'm putting generalizing.
Right, yeah.
I think a lot of it is definitely like you can't find a mate that actually shares the same values as you. That's one. So I think a lot of guys aren't able to find women that actually share the same likeness and things that they want, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's also a misunderstanding of roles and the level of codependency that you want to participate.
Right, yeah.
So I know that there's some things that you may not have strengths in. And I think a lot of guys also are aware of the lack of strengths that they have. But they can't find women who are also willing to, one, accept those like areas that they need improvement.
Right.
And still grow with that person.
Like the yin and the yin and yang. Like,
yeah,
you be strong in this end.
Right.
But this
I'll
end
be
you're
good
kinda
in this one.
So like pick up from this end and yeah.
I believe in
feel like a puzzle,
right?
I believe in balance more than equality.
Yeah.
So like
that's an equity thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Big word. See, maybe that's why I'm still single. But it's one of those things where I'm kind of like, okay, here's the thing. I need some help. Not in the sense of like, I need to fix me first. Mm-hmm. It's not that I'm broken. It's not that I'm damaged or anything or whatever, but I just feel like I feel like I'm not gonna go and entertain something where I don't feel like I'm up there enough, in the sense of like, I don't think I'm bringing out the best of me
to be showing up for somebody else.
To be showing out to say, yeah, you know, because I don't know about potential sitting like that anymore. Like, I feel like if you're trying to do something,
potential.
Yeah, like maybe it still works for some people, but I want to like be the best that I am. So like, okay, this is what I could bring to the table. I can help you here. You can help me here. Do we work together and go from there?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I can't get in, like, I know there's certain things that I still do that I know is problematic in any relationship.
And see, and even that's like, but that's still sharing that you're willing to grow, right? I think a lot of my girlfriends are not trying to grow.
Oh, and
I'm not saying that in the sense of like being shady or like being mean or whatever, but I think there's like,
that might be the answer.
There's a level of growth that you need to continue even once you get into the relationship, right? Like, it never stops once you hit that milestone. The milestone continues.
Right, yeah.
And I think a lot of times I can't lie, a lot of my girlfriends do say they want a already made man.
They don't want Bob to build.
They don't want someone to,
and that's fine. And that is fine.
Even if they,
even if fine. I don't blame you.
I read an ill tweet like last week where it's just like, okay, if you had a problem with your significant other and you leave, okay, cool. But don't try to take someone's already made husband. And some women kind of move in that direction.
Oh, in the sense of, okay, like, the girl and the guy have already gone through the growth.
Right.
But now you as a single woman who just wants someone who's ready made, you're gone to go take someone else.
And it doesn't even matter if, no, but that's
take
a real
else's person.
Yeah.
It is a real thing. It is. And unfortunately, it's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
But, you know, like...
Bars.
We're getting close to the fire, guys. We're getting close to the fire.
It's definitely a matter of like... But then that also speaks on the fact that the guys are not aware that they're getting beat by men who just have growth.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
You know, you actually have... Like, you're literally just getting beat by guys who have growth. But they also had growth because they had a person.
Okay.
To help them grow. That's all it is, right? So I think there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things.
I mean, I think like, okay.
What about you guys?
Social standpoint.
I think
what about you in your single life? What's going on?
I mean, if they want to go to that level and are choosing, okay, that's cool. But I think a lot of people have fun. And they have fun where like they not all do it, but like there's a few that like will let me go out on a date because I'm getting free dinner. Let me go.
All the incentives that come with it.
There's a lot of incentives. There's also
there's
not
no
the
solidification.
person.
Yeah,
no solidification.
You got some women have rotations.
Yeah.
Some women have scissor buddies.
You're so funny.
Oh, okay.
A lot of scissor buddies.
I hear you.
And then
being saved as food. Woo! On the phone.
Yo, that's kind of
as food. Woo!
That's a little different.
Woo!
What I was watching today. It's the game for like some people. Not once again, not everyone moves this way, but the game is so grimy where it's like you could be on a date, and let's say it's a group date because you finish the activity together, right? Let's say like 10 people, whatever. You could be on a date, and if for some reason she's feeling another guy, even if you pay the bill because you two were previously on the date, she'll leave with someone else, and then you're just like, what just happened? I just paid for something, and then I didn't even get a text back, nothing. Thanks for the meal, nothing. Like, what?
I think people are very cutthroat nowadays. Because I feel like everybody's coming from bun.
Dating.
Hurt people, sort of.
Yeah, that's...
and then it just becomes that chain reaction of, people not growing engaging with people that did grow.
Come healed.
And then
yo.
I hate that term.
Oh, controversy.
And then some people, and this is the thing, some people's like, where are you healing from? And they're like, I don't even want to deal with the fact that you needed to be healed.
Like, yeah, like it's the come healed for me.
It's just
but that's the thing. Like for me,
the phrasing of it.
You're not. It's another way of saying be already done. It's just another way of saying it.
But this is my thing. Times is a wasting. Not wasting, but like I don't know why I said it like that.
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm like, older.
I'm just like, yo.
I just thought of a song.
If I'm gonna like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna speak to women and stuff like that. But like
it's up to you if you want to.
I want like this is the thing. I'm trying to marry you, whoever it is. I'm trying to marry you, and I try to understand that, hey, we're gonna ride this out together.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I might not be sharp here where you're sharp at. You might not be sharp here where I'm sharp at. I don't mind being on the field in that sense.
Let's go together.
Let's build this together.
To the above.
What I mean? Just like buildings, I can be the what is it? The pillar. You could be the beam.
Mm-hmm.
We could, whatever it is. Let's just build from here. But I got to make sure that my foundation is right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna build if I don't feel my foundation is right. And the one thing I kind of like, maybe there's something wrong with me in that sense, but like, if I know my foundation that way, I'm not gonna put you in my mix because let's say it don't work, you're gonna go run around and say I'm the reason why his foundation is right. Or no.
Okay.
I don't like. Maybe it's the pride in me.
That was what I was gonna say.
Maybe it's the pride in me.
Because no matter what.
I made you better.
I'm the fixer picker upper.
Even
like,
that.
You know what I'm saying?
That.
I made you better.
You can't even be thinking that way because you know what? You're the worst person to date at that point.
What do you mean?
Because there's a I'm so sorry. And
that's where my growth needs to go.
Because it's what's the point of going into a relationship if you're already coming out as I'm here to make you better, and there's a level of like even if the person leaves, I think that the attitude has to change. That attitude of like, and this is just my personal opinion, okay, when I say this, because there are many people who do feel that way, right? Where they're like, I've poured so much into this, and then
that phrase
to be like, oh, this person left, and it's like, I'm the reason why you leveled up to where you are. That may be true, right? But then it kind of also speaks to like, how much have you leveled up since then?
But here's my thing. Here's another thing.
Like,
I feel like the harsh reality as well. I also think finances and credit scores and stuff, a lot of those things add up as well with like relationships and stuff. Like some people are not gonna carry other people's burden. So for me,
I'm gonna say right now, if you're coming with like 50,000 in debt, I'm sorry. Like, I'm really sorry, but I can't do that.
No.
See, and someone like you may not be, but someone else would be like, this is great.
Let's build this together.
And they'd be like, based on how you got into that 50,000. Because, okay, here's the difference. If it was 50,000 and you just spending aimlessly, frivolously, whatever. Yeah. You don't keep the stuff. This is things that you just replace. You lose it. You're just like, oh, okay, whatever. Just 50,000 versus somebody who like took 50,000 and they tried to like put it as a down payment for a home. But then the contractor or whoever developer said something and they end up being a scammer and blah, blah, blah. You're going to look at the person who's been frivolously throwing the money and that 50,000 debt, and you're going to be like, no.
I should have clarified. It depends.
I would look at the 50,000 with the person who's trying to invest, because then to me, I'd look at it as your mind is in the right place.
Right.
And it's unfortunate you ended up in a situation. And if I have the ability, I would help you to get in because you already have the mental part already locked down. You know what the process is.
Right.
You know how to get there. You know the train of thought. If I could help and support you, then yeah, I would. But a lot of people, they would just...
Actually, I changed my mind. I gave it a thought, but I'm like...
It's a thinking. It's a process.
For
the how, it's like, how do you get in this step?
I'll say for me, I gotta leave on the data alone. I want to make sure that I'm in a better place that, you know.
But what is better for you may be actually so good for someone else.
Oh, not so good. Someone's just like, yo,
that's great.
Yeah, because you know what? Like,
I don't know.
Think of it like this: there's a guy where they're like, "Oh, I was up $1 million, and now I'm down negative 250,000."
Whoa!
And you are talking about your 5. That's great.
I know there's always like someone worse. Jeez. I get that. I get it.
Head
but that's not how I think.
Like that?
That's not how I think because I'm kind of just like, yo.
See,
I got some work to do.
But
I know that
I hear
any
you.
relationship that it's gonna be a wedge.
Well, let me take you on a loop
mad
now.
out your data.
No. But you're not gonna mad out the data who actually takes you in and understands this vulnerable place and can accept you.
Yo,
there's a lack of vulnerability too in general.
I'll just say this, and then this trigger words, transparency, and narcissist.
Oh wow.
No, I feel like narcissist has been used wrong. But I'll say this:
you have to be diagnosed to be narcissist. You can't just throw it around. Just for FYI,
this is the reason why, guys.
You can't just throw it.
What's the name? Chanel Bryan. Y'all be listening to the wrong people that have no degrees and then something that hiding degrees.
Why are we going at my girl Chanel Bryan?
It's okay. Oh, okay.
Why are we coming for
y'all keep I'm the prize. I'm joking. Y'all keep listening to Darren Jacks and them people.
Listen. This 2 things can be true, eh? 2 things can be true.
Woo!
What the message of what he's saying?
No, he's right.
Can be true, and it still can come out of somebody who did absolutely nothing to the message or followed it.
Clock is right twice a day, you know.
But it doesn't mean the message is wrong. It was still right.
No, he's right. But I mean, I'll say this, yo.
Lost weight and lost his mind. Went up and bent up in all type of gal. Guy lost his mind, yo. Crazy. Had his wife looking crazy. She came in with a shoulder shoot. She had a shoulder shoot.
But you know what?
Don't let me look.
You know what?
Don't live, yo.
That is, but I can't lie. I think even that scenario right there, I think a lot of women just don't want to be in that situation.
That's an embarrassing thing to be like.
A lot of women end up in that situation more than people actually think.
Yo,
I'm just saying, like,
and at least
in the position.
I'm such a yo. I edited myself.
I heard situations.
I'll say it off camera.
I've heard situations where people are like, "You could give me a bun, but don't embarrass me." And I'm just like,
and some dudes can't keep it together. How you gonna bring home a weekend baby? What are you doing?
Whoa.
See, and you know what? Stuff like that. Honestly, I think that's the other reason why a lot of women are single here is because no one's being very honest. Okay. Let's be real. Let's
I like how both of you said, "Whoa," and just kept.
There is this thing trending in Toronto now. For
real life.
Relationship types. You know how like in different states people have like a whole epidemic or there's this thing that's happening socially where it seems hard or difficult for the dating scene. Okay. So like and again, it's like it's a social general thing where it's like a lot of women in the ATL find it difficult to find men because a lot of the men are with other men. That's the claim, right? That's the claim.
Very sad concern, yeah.
That's the claim.
In
Toronto,
it gets so bad they got to take Prep H.
Whoa, I wasn't thinking that far.
In Toronto,
I wasn't thinking that far.
Here's the claim here: relationship structures.
Sorry, continue.
I think the one that's happening here is that there's a lot of monogamy versus poly relationships happening here.
And that's okay if you want to be poly.
That is on the rise. But the thing is, a lot of people will not be honest about whether or not that they are the type to be slinging dick 10,000 different directions. If you so be with relationships that are consensual and
look
you
for your tribe.
Are like that.
I'll be straightforward, guys.
Just don't do it like Nature Boy. Please don't do it that way.
I'll just
look for your people.
I'll just be straight. You know,
straight.
What the situation? Wow. Anyway, for me, it's just I got some because you know I got so much facts like block. Like so much study. But for me it's just I need to like there's certain things that I need to fix and then I'll think about it because I feel like certain issues I have like I don't think it'll work in any relationship.
Oh, okay.
You don't think it would work in any relationship?
I don't think so.
Sir, your wife has been in front of you your entire entire time this past few, I feel.
Whoa.
I feel like that for all my homies, to be very honest.
Okay, what? Yeah.
I honestly, I'm not a matchmaker, but I personally think all my friends' person is very much right in front of them.
No,
but they choose.
Really?
They choose not to see this person.
Wow.
They choose to have certain feelings,
covering their eyes and everything.
They choose to look the other way. They choose to paint other people with a certain thing, and it's like, so you are so compatible, though.
Nerdsy, you know who my wife is?
I feel like I know who your wife is.
Wow.
I feel like I know who my friends' wife and husbands are.
Really?
Yes.
No, actually.
I want to hear this.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, stop 1 second. Because I want to see if she knows me. Put the mic down. Come now. Because I feel like you're talking trash.
Wow, that's
trash.
Yo.
TRASA trash. You think you know who my wife is? All right, come. Tell me.
I mean,
and this is why I say this, and that's just me saying that because there's so many compatibilities. First off, reason. Okay, culturally,
I wish we had a check mark sound. Ooh, wait, do we have a check mark?
Right? Culturally, yes. So there's nothing to be far apart in that, right? Then, faith practice, yes.
Oh, that is a big
right.
That's a big part of it.
Both,
because I love me Jesus.
Both,
yes,
working. Both, definitely positions in service. Both in your faith. Both. Then, what else? Balance out socially. Especially when together. Great chemistry. Then on top of it, what else? Good looking. Yeah. I
want to know mine too, actually.
Yeah. Yours, I don't think I've been around enough spaces to know who it would be.
So you see me talk to people and you're like, oh, this can work.
This could work. This could be a nice, I see a nice 3 years going. I see, and the thing is, they're also a helper.
No friendship, man.
You need help. You know.
I do need help.
Exactly. I do need help. They would be willing to help you, and on top of it, they are like one of the most, like when they're in a relationship, they're in it.
Okay.
All 120%.
Listen.
120%.
Yeah, man. Listen. You like to listen.
I like to what?
You like to be the man, and they want to have a man in their life. Like, yo, would I be compatible beyond? And of course, hey.
Man, if it behave like man. Anyway, but they
want to be a passenger princess so bad.
Oh, shoot.
So bad. What? And you love to be the man who wrote, like, listen.
Now, hold on.
I said before,
I've been hearing princess a lot, like today in this wonderful episode. But how many want to graduate to be a queen?
Ooh.
Because a queen is a whole different thing than princess treatment, you know? Queens have to run things, they have to do things, they have to delegate, they
have to move around the board.
No, but it's a reason
they move around the board.
Personally,
but that's patriarchy, I guess. I don't know.
Personally, I feel like that's after you have children. You can
Interesting.
You can take that title.
Interesting. Let us know in the comments.
You a princess until
why are you single? Let us know in the comments.
I know someone will come after me.
I need some. I need some.
No. Children are the only reason.
Let me tell you something. I gotta make sure my foundation is firm. Yeah, I don't want you to be, in a relationship and stand with me still. You know what I mean? I want to make sure my foundation is firm. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the thing now. This is just a general philosophical question.
Okay.
Same idea though. If you're in a problem and if you share your problem to somebody, there's a likelihood you can be judged, right?
Right.
But the problem will be saved. Like, it'll be resolved.
Yeah.
Versus if you try and figure it out, say you lose out on like 5 years. You can get it solved in a day versus 5 years. But of course, the embarrassment of like sharing it can be the thing that's at stake. Which one would you choose?
Some people, I don't care about embarrassment at this point. I threw up on camera. Okay, that is as embarrassing as like.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? Like that's on the internet forever. Or until they mush up the servers. One of the two.
Mm-hmm.
But 5 year setback. 5 year setback. Man. Like I said, like you said earlier, we're in an age bracket right now where it's just like setbacks like that are just.
Can't afford it.
Man, you can't
see. That's the problem I have. Because the pride in the devil is me. I know I can just talk. And I will, that's the thing. I'm working on being more transparent and actually getting the help. That's why I'm saying that I need the help. Give me this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. No, did this shit. Me, brick my brick. And I'll be damn if that nigga talk. I was just.
Wow.
No milk.
No milk. I did this by myself. Shoots and the fist fights by myself. Locked up. Was in the box by myself.
Right.
I was very okay, I got to figure this out. Yes, I love the help I got from people because some people I rated because they never used it against me.
Mm-hmm.
True.
But all it takes is people to use it against me. And I'm like, yeah. Mm-hmm. I should have never asked for help in the first place. You see what I'm saying? So, and maybe that's that with a lot of people.
How you repay me.
I try my best. I try my best to now, well, not even now, as during this process, trial and error learning, to actually ask for the help. It's the toughest thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would say it was 5 years before, but now I'm okay, ask for the help. Try to work this out. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's who you ask for help is the biggest issue sometimes.
That is, yeah.
Because, even the devil will help you.
Whoa.
You see what I'm saying? So, it's one of those things that it's finding the right people, finding the right foundation, and then me getting out of my comfort zone to be able to be that vulnerable. But at the same time, just vulnerable.
Man.
Vulnerable. I'm a Voltramite.
Not a Voltramite. This.
You know what I'm saying?
Voltramite, yo.
I crack backs. and I'm joking. I'm totally joking, I swear.
But
I'm not with it.
But
no, it's not I'm not with it, but I'm I got some work to do. I'll tell you that much. And it's not that much. I feel like a good therapy session would help.
But I definitely think that does contribute to the idea of dating, because then if a lot of other guys do feel that way, it's definitely them feeling like they're coming short and they're not able to deliver or perform or whatever, right? And again, it's all, or even be vulnerable. Vulnerability is a state to be. Sometimes you have to get there.
I don't want to be the person. Sometimes some people love peace.
Yeah.
They find peace within themselves.
Yeah. But
I know it doesn't do anything, but some people love peace within. They love the peace within themselves.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
But then that also says who you are around if they're not giving you peace.
I don't know.
And
but some people just love the peace within the.
There's a lot of people I have to get away from because they'd be like, yo.
Some people.
Yeah. I get it being by yourself. I'm definitely that type of person.
And it's true. Some people you hear that? Silence.
You're so funny.
A lot of people like that.
You're so funny.
A lot of people want that.
Some people
until they have it.
And then, it's the deafening silence. Talk to me!
Joke. If you like I said, if you can sit together comfortably in silence and just casually talk a lot and then come back then, that's the place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is a place to be.
That is normal. I don't know what these expectations in relationships for some people are, but
back to I don't know why people. I think I know why people are single, but I feel like there's a lot of internal work that has to be done within people, and I feel like people never got the opportunity to fix whatever they want to fix or work on what they need to work. I also think porn is a big thing because people just.
You think that's a factor?
Hypersexualized. Hypersexualized.
Speaking
hypersexualized. Man's don't even know how to chat to girl nowadays.
Okay.
Not just the men, but the women,
women too.
Hey man,
I can only speak for the man them.
Some of them toys are frying off nerve endings.
Wait, hold on.
So funny.
That's not
so funny.
No, but
talking about the attraction. I get it. But I get the sense that they're no longer attracted to men.
And
they have toys that
there's also that factor too.
I said frying off nerve endings.
That's so
no, but which by the way,
like a root canal.
That's so funny.
Those those devices, yeah, you need to like ease up on that. And like,
I mean, it sounds like we've touched a lot of points. You know,
There's
like
various reasons.
it's
definitely
very,
society, ideology.
just a quick reminder. It could be sometimes people. Some people.
emotions.
The last one too. Some people just want to be single. They're just like
choice.
Just choice.
You know,
Some of y'all chasing other people's husbands.
yeah.
Some of y'all just keep having fun. They just keep. Some of y'all should be in poly more than monogamous.
More than monogamous.
It seems so. True. Like,
but she was saying in regards to people that want to be married with children.
Well, they have to value the idea of marriage altogether.
That's
right?
the hurdle, man.
Low key.
I've seen some people in the comments like, because you don't have the bag to pick. I said, whoa.
You don't have the bag.
You don't have the bag to pick what you want. You can't afford it. And I'm saying, whoa.
That's
which is kind of true.
Damn, that's crazy.
To some sense. But hey, wow. I know I got a lot of work to do, and I'll leave it at that for that. I'll say I'll leave it at that.
Who said that out loud?
What?
You don't have a bag to pick. Is crazy work.
That's what I heard. You don't have a bag to pick. And I said, whoa. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, woo, that is a rough one. And I just say, hey, this is what it is. I don't know. That's none of my business. That's none of my business. If you guys,
you know what? That goes both ways, though. That goes both ways.
It could go.
Because I mean, if say like guys who were definitely into like plastic surgery, because plastic surgery means like this type of aesthetic or like, you know,
there are some random that are into
right. If you're a natural girly, if you don't have a bag, you can't even get in the roster. Like it goes both ways. Because then it's like, oh, I can't get chosen then if that's the case. I don't have any work done.
That's kind of yo, hey man. Yeah, look, I like you have a good starting point, but you know, hey, I need you. Can you go to like Miami? You know,
right?
And,
wow.
And do surgery. You know,
for me,
no, like it's just.
I'll say as for my
some dudes are just like that, man.
So I'll say this. I don't know why some other people aren't doing it, but for me, foundation. I want to make sure my foundation's right. I want to give you all of me. Shout out to John Lynn. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
100. Like I want to make sure I could be like, hey.
But why?
I could give you.
That's.
But why?
I didn't even.
I could give you this. Well,
here's the
thing. You don't want me to be transparent?
Here's the thing.
I'm saying I'm being 100%.
Why wouldn't you show up at 50%?
Huh?
Why wouldn't you show up at 50%?
Because
then by the time they get to grow and actually get to love you when you are at 100. But at least they know what 50 looks like.
But, I mean.
Out the gate.
Some people don't like the other 50. Some people don't like the other 50.
But I mean, if you came 100 and then dropped to 50.
No, but like, if you're 100.
Okay, I see what you...
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
But you see, that's not you see... This is when it gets calm.
And then that's more pressure on you to be at 100 because now you got to stay 100. What's past 100 now?
We need a relationship therapist.
101?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think we need like someone that...
You got to be 110% with me, baby.
Right? You have to always outdo yourself.
Why sound like a white person?
Like,
Dude, that was so weird. Oh my goodness, man! I've been here too long. I need to go like to like a spot where like I get my accent back, man.
It's just weird. Like I don't know, like
crazy.
The options that people like. It's funny because I
dropped down to 99. She said, "I'm leaving."
What it is?
No, but some people are like that though. Like, yo,
I just feel like it's just.
Oh my God, you lost your job.
When I watch the reasons of
disappear into the shadows, just
it's like
right?
Homer in the, to the ground. No, but
you're foul for that. That's not marriage material. You can't leave. You gotta work it out.
Right? And are people even willing to do that?
Some people are cheating their
you can't even
like
do
Walmart.
that from the dating.
Yo.
So people just
can't even stay through the hard part.
I don't think people are yearning enough anymore, yo.
You say yearning?
I don't know. Like there's not enough R&B. The power of music.
So you're saying the influence of music is getting people into the mood to date?
People are not falling in love anymore.
And get blinded by love?
But that's to see. People are not loving as much as they should.
You got to actually like the person you're with. That's another big problem too.
People ain't going to say, let's get married to Jagged Edge. What is a marriage song that came out in the past 2 years?
Oh my goodness! Wow,
That's a marriage song that like we can go down the aisle to this baby. Exactly.
You gotta like really dig it up and think about
exactly.
it.
Marriage songs.
Those ain't in marketing anymore. People
I don't think there are songs that are coming in my mind, but I don't think they're wedding or marriage songs. The only one I can think of is Wale.
Okay.
Is it Lotus Flower Bomb?
Yeah, is it Lotus Flower?
I don't know what that is.
No, that's another one.
Is it to you? I don't know.
He's talking about marriage. The intro. No,
I don't know.
No. The intro has a guy talking, and he's like talking about like what does it feel like to get married, and he's like it's like a roller coaster. First, it starts down here, and then you get all the way up here, and you're like just enjoying the sight, and then you just go all the way, and then it just shows them laughing, and it gets into the song. I think Usher is in the song as well. Wale and Usher.
Oh, if there's a question of my
there we
love,
go.
You got
Yes.
Okay.
You. That sounds hard. Woo. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh well. I'll tell you this.
This is a good segment.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I think, just
why are the Toronto gal?
I think there's still love. There's still love here. It's just people have to figure it out.
Yeah, there's a lot, and I already can see so many people who are compatible with people.
We need to.
But they see it for each other? That is the real question.
And it's too much leveling up. Like, nah,
I don't like how you're looking at me.
Like
I don't like this.
Like you'll say,
it's
like
not just you.
Like you'll say, like, oh, you two should look good together, and then they're just like, nah, but I could do better. So it's always someone going like, nah, I can do better.
I mean, I think that's just the
Can you do better?
natural evolution of humans. We can do always better, but you're your partner,
I don't know anymore.
You are in the same slushy,
right?
a red strawberry slushy.
But the other part too could just be the fact that no one wants to look in the mirror, and they don't want someone to point them out either.
Sometimes you gotta wonder if you're the problem. Sometimes you gotta acknowledge.
Yeah,
if you're the problem.
Sometimes you are the problem.
You could be the problem too.
You might be getting in your own way.
Oh, that's
it's a fact.
Yeah,
just being too insecure.
You gotta Windex the windshield.
You might be telling yourself
the window that you see. Not
telling yourself. Wow.
Maybe I'm the problem.
Damn.
Maybe I'm the problem.
Right? Why are you guys going to this restaurant on the first date?
Off the rip.
What's wrong with a coffee
high bar
date?
to set. Yeah, why can't y'all have coffee dates?
Because they don't even like each other like that.
Wouldn't you rather know that he likes his coffee a certain way? Because then you can always prepare it for him in the morning.
Some people don't want to prepare.
And this is a person.
But some people don't want you to. They don't want to prepare the coffee. Some people don't feel like it's their obligation to prepare the coffee.
Like, I don't understand.
And that's fine too.
Get to know your partner.
Why wouldn't you go to the ends of where they are from to see what neighborhood they find is their baseline?
And then some people have
you know what I'm saying?
Some people have standards where it's like, if you don't eat McDonald's fries, you can't chat to me.
Yeah,
that's wow.
Yeah, there's that too. There's that too.
Dead and straight. I don't want this because of this. Yeah. That's what it. You don't eat McDonald's fries. I believe something is wrong with you. You think you're better than me.
Yeah.
And done.
That's where it's like you can't take the country out of whoever.
Like I said, when the type comes around, all rules go out the window.
That is true.
All rules go out the window.
When your type comes around?
When they find the one, people...
When the type comes around...
Maybe when the one comes, people fix up.
People fix up and the rules come out the window, yeah.
You know how to like...
People fix up faster than a multi-level marketing scam.
No, facts. Please, for those in 2020...
When they find the one...
We're in 2026. Please get out of those.
But here's the problem. It's not that people didn't find the one. They could be blind to the fact that they're the one too.
Facts.
They could be blind to the fact that that's the one. And they don't know any better, whether it's culture, whether it's life, whatever. It could be that too.
Like
There's so many ways.
You ever see those people? They're just chatting, like, and you're just like, you just see them. They're like, this, that, and third. They're already just snuggling up and everything, and it's like, bye. And when they leave, you're like, oh my god, you were interested in so and so, and they're like, that's my friend. What are you talking about?
That's my, but you're like, no.
That's how you act with your friend. You never touch me like that.
That. That part.
And see, I leave those things alone.
That part.
Like,
you touch your friend like that? Nah, I touch everybody like that. Oh,
okay. Sounds like you are liking them, but okay. What do I do? Okay.
Let us know in the comment why you are single, and you can
that is funny.
And maybe
have a real conversation as to why you are.
Yeah, and have a real convo. Yeah.
Maybe
let's really break it down.
Just be anonymous.
Let's really
be
anonymous.
Like you broke his windows, slashed his tires.
Maybe you stabby.
Is it internal? Is it self-sabotage? Is it there's not enough
That is a big one too. Self-sabotaging. Like,
and
is it society?
A lot of people are lying on Instagram. Those relationships are not real.
Oh.
A lot of those relationships on Instagram are not real, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Social media?
They're lying.
They are
Social media.
staged.
They're lying to you.
Not all of them, but some
because
of them
they want you to buy their journals and products.
Not buy their journals.
Okay.
That's a crazy thing. Buy someone's journals?
Some people are lying. I'm telling you that.
I wrote in my journal every day.
Get ready with me as I treat my husband. Yo, that man is getting pump. We don't know. We don't know what's happening when the door is closed and when the light comes. Is it off? Is it on?
You must
is it
be
off?
asking about my
We don't know what people are going to happen. So, is this on? We don't know.